Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Cults, Coffee, and Conversation. My name is Carl.
And I'm Holly.
We'd like to welcome you to a special video stream of Cults, Coffee, and Conversation. How are you, Holly?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Carl.
You're very welcome. We're just coming to you guys. We're doing a little video here to promote our brand new group we've decided to cover, our new cult in Cults, Coffee, and Conversation. Before we get into the discussion about what we're going to be discussing in Cults, Coffee, and Conversation, we need to talk about our coffee before we get into our cults and have a conversation about it.
Okay.
So, Holly, what are you drinking?
Well, home brew once more with a little creamer that I like, which is the Italian sweet cream.
And, of course, I'm home brew. Yay. It works. Anyway, so ready to let the Cultonites know what the new group we're covering?
Yes, it's something that most people haven't heard of, but it is a super interesting group. It's historical, and it does have relevance to today, as a matter of fact.
Okay, who is it?
It's a group called Synanon.
Ah, Synanon.
Yes, it was started by Charles Dederich in the actually late 50s, but it really got full steam in the 60s, and they were into drug rehabilitation. It was the first drug rehabilitation group in the United States. Prior to that, they did not deal with drug addicts, just alcoholics.
Ah, yes. So we're going to get into some details about that, some twists, some turns. Hollywood, of course, is involved as well. And, of course, the city
San Francisco.
Santa Monica. That's another one. Yeah, of course, once again, it's all in Southern California where it all starts. So.
Yep, and yes, it does.
And just continuing with the connection with, of course, the Bay Area. So, once again, guys, we appreciate the comments. We appreciate the subscribers. We appreciate the listens. I know it's something it's dark conversation, but you know what? It's still a good one. This one tells a very interesting story because there's many levels of changes that's gone through this one. So instead of normally it goes from good, transforms into bad, this one is, okay, this isn't working, let's try this. They're kind of grasping at straws a little bit. And so there's a lot of changes in this group. So it turns out to be a very interesting one. So
yes.
We hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, give us the 5 stars because we love 5 stars. Give us a comment, leave everything, comments.
Now, where can they find this podcast, Carl?
Well, of course, we're on Anchor, we're on Stitcher, we're actually on iHeartRadio now, so no excuses. Just get the purple icon that's located on your phone if you're an iPhone user.
Which says podcast.
Which says, say podcast, the purple icon. Click it on there, type Cults, Coffee, and Conversation, and we are right there. Also, we are on almost every...
Well, we're on 11 platforms.
11, and I'm not naming all 11, all right? So... and I know and if you're on one of the other smartphones like a Galaxy or anything, or Samsung like that, same thing, go into your podcast icon because it is there. Click on it, Cults, Coffee, and Conversation, and there it is. And on that note, good night, Cultonites, and good night, Holly.
Good night, Carl.